What's up, everybody? This is Dominic back again, here to talk about today's General Hospital episode. Um, Today's episode was pretty good. It was good to see the Quartermains today, even though one of them was a ghost. It was good to see the Quartermains today. Good to see Alan come back in ghostly form. And tell his family, tell Monica that she didn't do anything wrong, and tell AJ he always loved him, but he's gonna have a difficult time trying to convince Monica that he's a changed man. Um, I'm just getting the Quartermain stuff out of the way because that's stuff I've thoroughly enjoyed today. I'm gonna rant about Carly and Sonny in a minute, so get prepared for that. If you I like Carly and Sonny. Don't get me wrong, I like them, but I got to rant about them today. Um, but yeah, good seeing that Alan coming up and touching Tracy's shoulder. Cause today Tracy basically figured out that she needs some loving, and how she probably basically wants Luke back. And it did you admit it take them this whole damn episode to take off them damn. I know they said back in the day, back in the old times, that 18th, 17th century stuff was a hell to take off, but it just seemed like it took them forever to take that off, take all that stuff off. Well, Luke said he's going to Turkey, and does this mean Anthony Gary is going on one of his mini vacations? Is this what this means? He's going on vacation again. He just got off of a vacation. That's my question. Is this what this means? That he's going on one of his mini vacations? That's something I'm wondering. I mean, because he said the character's going off to Turkey, and they really never show. They really never show any scenes of him besides those scenes they had with him and Anna a while back in Switzerland, but they never really show. Anytime Luke goes anywhere, they never show it. So my guess is Tony Gary is going on one of his mini vacations. But you never know. He might have scenes in Turkey. You never know. He's going to basically find out about Duke. But I'm predicting that he's not going to find anything out about Duke. But anyway, I like those scenes that he's Tracy and Luke, and the Duke and Anna scenes. It was a good use of flashbacks today. Real flashbacks, not these fake flashbacks they've been showing. Real flashbacks from like the 80s, when GH was at his peak. Good flashbacks between Anna and Duke. And I gotta ask this: did Ian Buchanan get some type of liposuction? Not liposuction. I don't know why I said liposuction. Some type of Botox or something in his face, because this seems like his face doesn't move at all. To me, it seems like his face doesn't move at all. Especially like in his eyebrow area. I don't know. Did he get any type of surgery and whatnot? I'm not trying to talk about it or nothing, but as they say on Daytime Confidential, during the Daytime Confidential podcast, I think Luke Kerr from Daytime Confidential always talks about him and saying that he'd probably say that that rocket chair over there, you can't see that rocket chair, but that rocket chair over there do more moving in his face. But I'm just wondering, I just wonder about his face and whatnot. Because looking at how he did in the past, it looks like he's gotten some work done. Anyway, I digress. Michael and Star, at times they can bore me. I will say it. I know they have their fans. I'm on the edge. But with them, they can bore me in a way. But they really didn't bore me today. I like the fact that Michael was calling Dante, and he was really going to call him to turn AJ in, but he basically said he couldn't do it. He couldn't force himself to do it. And he was basically telling Star, he flat out told Star that AJ's alive, and we know Star's gonna believe him because look at who Star's did. Look what Star's father did over the past. We all remember One Life to Live, the tale of two Todds. So they call the storyline the tale of two Todds. So hey, look at what he's been doing. Well, anyway, and Star can't say anything about anybody's dad coming back from the dead because hers did, basically. This is basically the tale of two Todds. I hope they're not going to a storyline called The Tale of Two Dukes. I know a lot of people have been saying that Duke Lavery isn't really who he's making himself out to be. He may not even really be Duke. That's just what I'm hearing. But anyway, now it's time for me to go on my little mini rant. Today, we know Friday Carly saw AJ. She saw him. She didn't want to believe he was alive. and she's like basically like you can't be alive. And it was funny that he just yelled out boo. He yelled out boo, and she just passed out and whatnot. And then how he basically said how he should just throw her in the water, but the old him will throw her in the water. He's not that man anymore. I do kind of believe AJ has kind of changed. You know, I believe he has changed. But we all know, Buck. I've been saying Bob Guza screwed this character up. But anyway, that was funny today. Seeing him shout out boo to Carly and she passes out. Then when Carly comes to, Sonny, where Sonny came from. I guess Sonny was going there to talk to Jason or something like Carly was. But anyway, she came to and she saw Sonny and said, Sonny basically flat out told Sonny, AJ's alive, AJ's alive. And Sonny's basically like, no, he's dead, he's dead. I got proof that he's dead. So they went to the Quartermain crypt. And Sonny was really prepared to dig up the damn body. And how him and Carly were sitting there just bashing AJ, saying how he was a monster, and Carly called him a lying bastard. Well, Carly, ain't some like AJ was telling Michael Friday, you're kind of lying about some of this too. Like there's always two sides to the story. And Sonny, you ain't got no room to talk about nobody, because look at all the shit you do. You're a fucking mob boss. AJ ain't no mob boss. I mean seriously, you're a mob boss. And you also kind of force AJ to sign over his parental rights to make you so you can become Michael's legal father, legal guardian. I'm saying that's some things that just piss me off about Sonny and Carla. They can be so judgmental, but they don't want to look in the mirror and see for themselves in a way. That's just my opinion. It seems like they don't want to look in the mirror and call themselves out. That's what it seems like Sonny and Carly are doing in this situation. They know what they did in this whole AJ situation. They know they're just as guilty as he is. Whatnot, but yeah, that's my little mini rant on me. I just think Sonny and Carly should look in the mirror and say, hey, but at the end of the day, this is all gonna come down to Michael. When everybody finds out AJ's alive, which I'm thinking is gonna happen this week. Looking at the promo, it's gonna happen this week. Sometime this week. But yeah, I have a feeling it's gonna happen this week. So excuse me, I'm a little tired. I didn't really get much sleep last night. But I was up studying lines all night last night. I really didn't get much sleep. But anyway, probably gonna try to get a quick cat nap in after, cause I gotta go to rehearsal today. If I'm gonna try to, I have rehearsal at 5 today, so probably gonna try to get a little cat nap before then. But anyway. But yeah, I just think Sonny and Carla should just look in the mirror and just say, hey, we've effed up too. We basically screwed Michael over too. Because I believe, in my opinion, Sonny is the reason Michael is the way he is. And what Carla was saying, and Sonny was saying something today like, we have a fantastic young man, no thanks to us. And Carla says, no thanks to AJ. But anyway, Sonny, you're kind of the reason Michael has these anger issues. You're the reason Michael got shot in the head. You're the reason he's been shot at numerous of times, and he's been kidnapped, and it's kind of what you do for a living is the reason. You're the reason he went to jail, and you and your ex-wife Claudia, it's the reason he kind of went to jail. And I'm saying I don't like that. Sonny, I like Sonny. He's one of my favorite characters on here, but he can be a hypocrite at times, and everything has to be about him. He's very narcissistic. Everything has to be about Sonny. But yeah, enough about my rant, because I can rant on and on and on about the shit Sonny's done. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's episode. Leave me a comment below. Rate, subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. That was a good what Laura Wright did today at the end of today's episode. During what they normally show what's happening tomorrow. It was good that GH is being humanitarian, doing their humanitarianism, trying to raise awareness, trying to get people to donate money to Red Cross for Sandy victims. I've donated money. But if you can, I would recommend ask some of you to donate some money to the American Red Cross for disaster relief for Hurricane Sandy. But anyway, I just thought I might throw that out there. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about today's episode. This is Dominic checking out. Peace. God bless. I'm out.